we work like to fight together on the hook, you know. Over here, we have a half guard. Definitely, like who get on the hook is gonna have like a big advantage. So I always, even if I'm guarding on, I gotta look to try the hook. But even I have the hook, you know, the advantage is not gonna happen if I stay flat, you know. So every time you get on the hook, try to move your hip to the side. You have this on the hook, you know. So move like side like that. And now I'm more like side. Now I'm more like stay. Now I'm more like side, so it's gonna be really hard to flat now. Can you lean your weight? So I'm gonna stay like side. Even if you really try, I always gotta look for to point my shoulder against him, you know. Don't let like he flat with his chest. So I got on the hook and just flat like that. After I worked really hard to get that because it's not gonna be easy, you know. So I gotta stay like force myself to stay like sideways. I go and I start to look to the outside leg. Once I ready sideways, my hand goes inside and just like pull his leg close to my shoulder. Like just, can you move around? Like that. It's almost impossible, guys, to the person like keep both knees on the mat. He's gotta be really tall to be able to put both knees on the mat. Always one knee is gonna come out of the mat. In this situation, because I pull this leg, the other knee come out of the mat, like that. What's gonna happen is, I gotta make sure I put the front hook. I have back and front. The front hook I gotta put under. Okay, see that? So now, make sure like every time you have this hook, don't let him pose his foot on the mat. Keep his foot out of the mat. I'm gonna reach his ankle and bring his foot to me. Don't let his foot touch the mat. Every time he touches the mat, he's gonna get a grip and probably he's gonna start like sprawl his foot back, you know, and he's gonna start to skate. So take his foot out of the mat, rock his leg, and just go like in the direction of his knee. Like that. One more time. So you got it. I have the underhook. I gotta lean your weight. I gotta fight to stay sideways. You guys can see my half guard. Rotate the other way. You guys can see like my half guard is still up. You know, I don't have nothing to do yet, so I just hold. So come back. So once I stay side, I'm just jumping. Now when I have the control of both of his legs, now my hip go flat. Like this. Now I have like my hip and even my back flat. But now he don't have no like a way to put his chest against me. So that's why I'm pretty comfortable with it. So the leg where I have on front of him, go under. And at some time, I see like the guy start to bring his foot close. It's a little hard. You can come. You have different ways to do that, guys. One of the situations like I come with the back leg and start to push, like just you don't let. But then I gotta put my front leg under. That's the one. Lift and get your foot, get your shin under his knee, and grab his ankle. Rock the back leg and pushing the way of his knee, like that. Try to get it straight. I have that on the hook, and I'm on my side, and I'm looking for to get his leg. One thing, guys, I was explaining before, but I didn't show all those details. Is he's not gonna have two knees on the mat. He's gonna have one knee on the mat and the other knee out of the mat. So what is gonna make he choose to have this knee on the mat, what is close to my head, and not the other one? Is like I'm gonna reach his leg, put weight on this leg, on his thigh, and maintain his knee low. And I'm gonna shove my hip under, lift his knee out of the mat. All right. So look what I'm doing now. So I'm gonna do this. Keep a lot of weight on this leg. Can you rotate a little bit? No, the other way. Right. 6. And now I'm gonna just like that. My hip goes under. That's what really makes he choose to have that knee, right? On the mat and not on this one. And this one I'm pulling down. I put a lot of it, even if he try to pull this knee out, you know, I'm pulling down. So that's what we're gonna make it choose. So like I said, I'm gonna look for to get this and get his foot. A lot of the time, it's easier to get the sweep, but it's easy to get the rock, but it's really hard to finish the sweep. Because once I'm pushing, he starts to pull his hand on the mat back. Start to push. start to push. And then he keep tracking back. Forward, forward. No, front, facing. Both hands back. Both hands back. So sometimes you push, and the guy has keep tracking back. Get back, you understand? So a lot of the time, when he keeps tracking back, I'm gonna get back and pull him to the direction. But the other person guy keep trying coming back. I'm right-handed, so I always gonna look to my wrist and say, I'm right-handed, so I was gonna look to the right hand under his chin and the other hand in the back of his hand. So I just like pull him down. And I don't wanna fall on my back, so I'm already on top. So we're gonna use the guillotine with the chest on top and his head on the center, like this. So I'm just control his head and just pull the hand where I have on his neck, just push straight. I can straight beauty. So the other person is gonna just have to like balance and try to get on top. And then you guys do the rest. So I have this, time, shoulder, I have that. Go for it. Start to push back, start to come back. Just pull that. Push his head down, not sideways, guys. Because the problem now is like, if I put in the sideways and I fall on my back, there's a lot of chains. I don't know if you guys already remember the guillotine escape, stuff like that. If you pass to my left side, I'm not gonna have guillotine anymore. So that's why I choose to not have in the side and have in the center. Right on the, like my stomach, my stomach. And just pull like straight. One more time, that's one more time, straight. Pull that up.
Alright, today I want to show you guys back attack because it's been one of my favorite moves, and obviously one of my favorite moves because I have used the most. And when I say use the most, like I have used the most against my opponents, is the move that I feel like they have the hardest time to defend. And the back attack came so handy because it's such a big part of your body. The same way how you can defend your arm, you can defend your ankle, you can defend like your chin. Sometimes to defend your whole back is really hard because it's a big part of your body. So I feel like if you pay attention, many times the back is going to be exposed. As long as you have a good seat belt, you're always going to have a good back attack. And it's a move that you can do with the gi and no gi.